Most delicious Jamaican beef soup, guys. Let's make it. Woohoo! Delicious. Wow. Fantastic. Hi guys, how are you? Welcome to my channel, Paulette Let's Talk TV. So today I'm going to be whipping up some beef soup. I don't have all the ingredients, but I have some soup beef. And yeah, I'm just going to whip that up. And you and we're going to turn our hand and make what? Fashion. Whatever I find in the fridge, that's what I'm going to use. So let's do this. So yes, guys, I've already put my soup meat to cook. Yes, and in here I have onions and garlic that I use to cook it with, right? So now the meat is tender and I'm going to be adding the rest of the ingredients. So let's do this. Let me show you my ingredients, right? Cock soup, and I try to use the less salt. So this is 25% less sodium. So that we have. And I tell you, I already don't have all the ingredients. So these are Jamaican white potatoes, not imported. I have here 2 carrots I'm going to put in it. I have 2 corn left over. I have a sweet potato. And I have pumpkins. I'm not wasting anything. You see, this is still good. So I'm just going to clean it up and take the best parts of it. And you and I are going to be planting this very soon. So let that sit there. I'm not using it. Right? Let's put that back. Let's see if I'm just ambitious, if I have anything here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, guys, that's all I get. This is all I got out of it. Ay, ay, ay. So, yes, guys, the provisions are in. Now we're going to let this continue to cook while I make some dumplings, right? I've been making oat dumpling lately. And guess what, guys? I ran out of oat. So now I'm going to have to go to some regular dumplings. I'm going to use the flour with a little bit of cornmeal in it. And that's what I'm going to do. The cornmeal here in this jar. And I have a little bit of flour. A little bit of flour left over. I don't store things, guys. I buy small portions because I don't use a lot of these things. So I'm gonna put some, maybe like half a cup of flour. I don't want a lot of dumpling. This is about a cup of cornmeal. I'll use half of it. So about a half a cup. Stir it up. So this is it. I'll combine it, everything nicely, and then I will make my dumplings, right? Looks really nice, right? So I'm going to be using a sieve, guys. If you know, you know. We just want the flavor from it. We don't want all that, the noodles, because the noodles will over thicken the soup. So if you don't need that noodles, you can always eliminate the noodles. I'm not going to use all of this pepper. I'm going to use a piece of it because it's very strong. And I'm just using a small piece because I can smell it already. It's very strong. As we say in Jamaica, we're spicing up the pot. I'm going to put in my fresh thyme, and I'm going to put in my fresh scallions. So I didn't clean these yet, so let me get these going. Right. My husband just picked these from the garden. Just picked them from the garden. You can get fancy now and wrap this up and put it in, or you can put it into one of those cooking bags or one of those thingies. But right now, I'm just going to dump this in the pot. 2 cut me I'm making it and dump it in the pot, right? So make we do that. See? Boom. Right in the pot. Alright? Ain't nothing fancy happening here. I'm making dinner for me and my husband. what I want to do, I want to give it a taste test before I put any additional spices in it, because we don't want it to salt, you know. Remember, we boil the meat with a Maggi cube already, so the meat has a little bit of flavor. So let's see how much flavor is in this. Again, in a want flavor yet. Let everything come to a boil first. Continue to cooking first before I add anything else. Yeah. Let's cover this for like, I'd say like maybe 5 to 10 minutes tops. Let the food cook and let it gets to the consistency that I like, and then I will add a little bit more ingredients. So we will do that together in a little moment. Stay tuned, guys. So yeah, guys, it's boiling rapidly, so I'm going to put the flames down a bit. Let's get this down. We don't need it on such a high. We're going to be adding our final touches here now. So I'll show you what I'm going to add. I'm going to add a little bit of powder season, a little bit of Mrs. Dash, because we don't want anything too, just a little dab, nothing crazy, just a little bit, like a quarter of a teaspoon. Here is the black pepper, just the toops. I'll put it here, just the toops. I mean, I could always use a teaspoon, but it's fine. So we'll just a little toops of black pepper. See, in the screw of the cover. My husband likes this in everything, some soy sauce. So I'll add just the toops, nothing much. That's it, just a little toop. I'm gonna toops just a little bit of the Maggi all-purpose seasoning, just the toops, nothing to talk about. Just a few sprinkles, that's it. We don't need the butter, you know, but I'm going to add just a little piece of the butter. Just add a little toops of the butter. Just a tiny slither. See, nothing much. Just a little piece. Just a little toops, guys. I will take this back to the pot. So once I add all the flavor in, all the spice that I need, then I will stir it around, and so the pumpkin can dissolve a little bit. Give it a few hard stir, you know. See, my dumplings are in, right? And yeah, and let this baby cook. So what you want to do, you want to give it a taste test here at this point. A taste test. Look, see, the consistency is beginning to build, but you don't want that's not the look you want. You want the look to be more finish. So it's, we would say this is coming together. So yeah. So now let me get another spoon and give it a taste test. Let me get another spoon and give it a, you know, we have to rinse everything. It's just a thing with us. So we'll give it a taste test. Let's see. Oh gosh. Guys, I love it. Love it. I don't want to add anything. Let it boil. So now we're going to let this simmer. We'll cover this baby up. Right? And we're going to let it simmer down. Simmer down. Guys, you're going to say I'm crazy because I'm going to add something to my soup. I don't know if you add it to your beef soup. But I'm going to add another ingredient. Wait for it. Bam! Coconut milk. This is not the norm in my household that you put in this type of thing, but I'm putting it in. I love the flavor of it, and I'm adding just a little touch. Next time you see this, guys, it will be ready. Yeah, this looks really good. Oh, so what we're going to give this one name? Coconut beef soup. Hey! Ooh. So yes, that is that. No, this guys, if you are watching the video, please comment. Let me know if you put coconut powder or coconut cream or anything of that sort in your beef soup. Tell me what you think, right? Man, you can't make it this far and don't leave a comment regarding this coconut cream, coconut powder situation. Do it. And while you're at it, give the video a like at least. My regular subscribers, give the video a like. And if you're new here, this is the time you definitely have to subscribe. Because if I manage to hold you this long, you can definitely subscribe. So thank you guys. Stay tuned. The next time you see it, it's going to be going in the tummy. We're going to serve it up. So guess what now? A clean up time. So while the pot's simmering, we're going to clean up because when we're ready to eat, we don't want to have a whole heap of dirty dishes and stuff left. We have a hard clean up, right? So we're going to do most of the clean up now, right? So stick with me still, right? Let's chat up a storm and clean up the kitchen. So guess what? Before I put away the spice rack, I'm going to take out 1 cube of the secret sauce. You know, say this have to go in it, right? So let's take this one. This will give it the last kick and take it to the edge. Take it to the final. Take it to the finish line. This will do the trick. So let's leave that right there. So put away the rest of the stuff. Food for another day, right? These go back. I can't take it. I'm not getting any water flow from this thing. On all the other pipes, I get good water flow. But from this faucet, I'm not getting any good water flow. And this is the kitchen. So guess what? I'm gonna cause it to malfunction. Malfunction, so we have to get a new one if you don't fix it. That's not gonna happen. I talked to him, maybe 3 or 4 times already, and he gives me all kind of stories why it's going like this. And I don't like it. I need to be able to move. But look at this. It's like just driplets. And the pump is going. None of the other pipes in the house behave this way. So I don't know if it is this faucet or what. Guess what? It's time to eat. So let's prepare a plate and let's see how this turns out, right? Let's do this. Let's see. Yes, guys, so look at it. This is that consistency that you want, right? Wow, nice beef soup, guys, with a lot of meat. So let's plate this up, guys. Let's plate it up. Yoo-hoo. Nice. We cannot have too much meat, so let's do this, right? Let's do this. Woohoo! Woohoo! Oh, beautiful. No, not 2 of you. I only want 1 of you. And more soup. Did I put any corn? It doesn't look like I have any corn. So let's take a piece of corn and add it to the plate. Yes, guys, yes. So that's that. Most delicious Jamaican beef soup, guys. Woohoo! Delicious. Delicious. Add more soup to this. Wow. Fantastic. Guys, look who is here. Look at the bowl. That's gonna be quite the bowl of soup, right, Harry?
Yep.
You've been waiting for it.
I'm waiting all day.
It's not that late. It's like 3 o'clock. Okay, enjoy, honey.
Thank you very much.
Let me fix up myself for this tasting, guys. Let's get to it, right? Piece of the meat. Ooh. Not because I may cook it, but trust me, it doesn't have the yam, but it's good. Oh, that coconut flavor. Oh, I tell you. If you haven't cooked your beef soup or any of your soups with coconut cream or coconut something, try it. It's wicked. It's wicked. Guys, I'm gonna go down into this and enjoy every bit of it. And if you made it this far into the video, you definitely have to subscribe. So hit that subscribe button, and if you're still hesitant, go back and watch a few more of my videos and definitely hit subscribe. But at least give it a like and make a comment today. Thank you so much for being on my channel and watching what I'm going on with here. I truly appreciate it. God bless you and thank you so much. Take care.